Hey everyone, Alpha Eagle here again. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well, and may God bless you all. And today we're going to be taking a look at this list that is supposed to debunk. They claim that Marvel now is the MCU. Another phrase is make Marvel male again. You can't call it the MCU because males still outnumber the female leads. Well, first of all, the reason why it's called Make Marvel Male Again means yes, it was male dominated in the beginning. It's not dominated now. That's the point. Or they're trying to make it female dominated now. Okay, and we're not speculating here. This is words said by Kevin Feige himself. They want to add more female. But this is supposed to debunk the fact that it's the MCU now. Well, I'll first take a look at these female-led movies because it's just a shorter list, supposedly. Captain Marvel, yes, female-led. Black Widow, yes, female-led. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This is what's fascinating here, is they are actually admitting that Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is female-led, which is surprisingly. They're making our point for us. Because Black Panther was once led by a man and is now led by a female, which means Black Panther was taken over by female, which just adds to the point that the women are taking over the male leads here. So the theory that or the statement of the MCU or make Marvel male again, they're proving them right by showing you that Black Panther was taken over by a female. But WandaVision, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk. Let's look at the male leads. Okay, Iron Man. See, most of these movies were made before Phase 4. This is the point: it was male then. It's not male now. So Iron Man, yes, male lead. Incredible Hulk, male lead. Iron Man 2, male lead, yes. Thor, male lead. Captain America, the first Avenger, yes, male lead. Now right here, Avengers is a team movie. It's not male-led. If it can't be male-led if it's a team movie, unless the team is all male, which it's not. Everybody knows it has Black Widow in it, so the Avengers is not a male-led movie. It's just an ensemble team. So Iron Man 3, yeah, male-led. Thor: The Dark World, male-led. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, yes, male-led. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, another team movie. So this does not count as male-led. All right, and then Ensemble Class. Avengers: Age of Ultron, if I can speak here. Again, team movie, not male-led. In fact, they added Age of Ultron. They added females. They added the Scarlet Witch. Ant-Man, male-led, yes. Captain America: Civil War. Again, even though it's a Captain America movie, it's a team movie. If anybody's seen Captain America: Civil War, it's basically Avengers 2.0 or whatever whatever you want to call it. It is a team movie. It is an ensemble class. It is not. I wouldn't call it male-led in my opinion. There's plenty of females, again, including Scarlet Witch and Black Widow. Doctor Strange, yes, male-led. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, again, another team movie. SpiderMan, HOCO. Homecoming, I guess. I guess that's what that stands for. And now here we get into the meat and potatoes here. Thor Ragnarok. For Thor, this is when it started to go downhill for him. This is, okay, you can claim that it's male-led, but Valkyrie was taking away the spotlight off of Thor for quite a bit of the movie. Black Panther, okay, that's male-led. Avengers: Infinity War, again, another team movie that they claim to be male-led. You can't have a team where you have females in the team and call it male-led. I'm sorry. Ant-Man and Wasp, this is another one. The fact that he has to share the title with a female shows you that it's not male-led. Ant-Man and Wasp, one of them's female, and they share the title, so I wouldn't call that male-led. Avengers: Endgame, another team movie. Spider-Man from Home, okay. That I would agree that's male-led. ShangChi and the Ten Rings, again, okay. Shang-Chi's name is in the title, but is it his movie? I would argue it's not. Way too many if you call them side characters, to call it his movie. You know, he had Aquafina in there, and he had his sister and his mother, and all these other people, which it's really hard to claim that Shang-Chi he's the lead. I wouldn't agree with that. Eternals, another team movie. I wouldn't even call this female-led, since their leader was female. Or I'll take that back. Their leader was supposed to be male. Their leader was supposed to be Icarus, but he ended up being the villain. So how is this male-led? And their team, if I remember correctly, in the movie was Ajak, or whatever the character's name was. You know, Selma Hayek, a female. I would argue that this is female-led, but I would put it in the team category. Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, that's male-led. Doctor Strange Mom. Again, I would argue that this wasn't male-led. This is not Doctor Strange's movie as much as it's Wanda's movie. This is a sequel to WandaVision. It's a sequel to WandaVision, which they admit is female-led. So, Doctor Strange Mom, I would say that's female-led. Even though Doctor Strange's name is in the title, I would argue it's not his movie. Thor, Love and Thunder. Again, he has to share the title. For those of you who don't know, spoilers. Thunder is Thor, and Love is his newly adopted daughter. So he has to share the title with his adopted daughter. And again, I wouldn't categorize this as a Thor male-led movie, because again, you had Valkyrie and female Thor taking away the spotlight from Thor. So again, I wouldn't call that a male-led movie. Daredevil. Now here's the thing. Daredevil is a Netflix series that Kevin Feige himself admitted is not part of the MCU. So this Daredevil doesn't even count. It doesn't count. Iron Fist doesn't count. Defenders, again, team, not male-led, doesn't count. Punisher doesn't count. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, that's male-led. Loki. Loki is not male-led. Okay, it has Loki's name in the title, but which Loki? Which Loki was the lead? Which Loki? Not Tom Hiddleston. The female Loki was the lead. So in the in the show itself, it says it's not about you when referring to the Tom Hiddleston Loki. This is female-led. Moon Knight, I honestly haven't seen it, so I can't really tell you. But I know that there is a female that came in and took over his place, so I would argue that's not male-led. So, in conclusion, this list is complete BS. It shouldn't include any movies before Captain Marvel, since that's when the MCU began. It shouldn't include any team movies, since they are ensemble casts and are neither female nor male-led movies. It should not include any Netflix series, since Kevin Feige himself said that they are not canon. By the way, this list conveniently excluded the Netflix series Jessica Jones for some reason. It also shouldn't include any bait-and-switch movies or TV shows. And what I mean by that is shows like Loki, which makes you think that it's going to be about Tom Hiddleston's Loki, when it's really about the female Loki. Speaking of which, the maker of this list also forgot Hawkeye, which is another bait-and-switch show. So if one was to make a real list with the correct rules of what counts and what does not count, the female-led projects outnumber the male projects by 4 to 12. Regardless, Kevin Feige himself said that he wanted the women in the MCU to outnumber the men. So that makes it the MCU, no matter what any list says. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I'm Alpha Eagle. God bless you for watching. God bless America. And I pray that whoever made this list can join us in the real world and recognize that it is the MCU now.